See what we're rolling on here. And a cease spoken to be seen that. Number 17, Aquarius. Aquarius, would you please come forth into the halls of the hardcore? If you're not hardcore, there's the door. Okay. Where's the other deck? Oh, it's right in front of me. Hello there, firewoman. Thank you very much. Let's see what we've got here for Aquarius. Aquarius. Hardcore 54. Well, not really hardcore 54, just hardcore. Thank you very much, firewoman. This is, all the reads are hardcore, but this is, we're not going to use the 54. You could be dealing with a Leo right now, or you could be needing to use your strength to hold back from something, taking your spiritual walk seriously there, Aquarius. Or you could be dealing with a Leo who is very strong. And this is your energy though, Aquarius. The underlying energy is you could be honing your strength at this time, knowing when to hold back from certain things, compassion, Leo energy. Get 3 guiding hippie cards. This could be mastering your heart, being in control of your heart chakra. 44, heart drop. I'm gonna read up on 44 is a well-balanced number. You could be staying balanced at this time. 44. I'll brush up on this one. What it says in the actual thing. 44, heart drop. We've been getting this one a lot lately. Initiation into the higher aspect of the self. Distillation of personality, wisdom, and the heart. So everything coming together, I'm guessing. Let's see here. As it pertains to your emotions, your heart. Meshing of all of it. Underlying your energy, it can take a lot of strength to do that. Inner strength. You're maybe trying to solve a riddle here with the threefold riddle. We're hoping to solve that for you before this read, hopefully. Let's see. Something from the past could be returning with mother's milk here. This could be something from the past returning to your roots. This is strength. This is maybe after defeating something or going through something. Maybe you're going back to something that maybe you've taken a break from. Let's go with the Hermetic deck. Yeah, we do. We'll start off with the Hermetic deck. With you. There, Aquarius. Let's see here. Okay, those are flipped around. These all flipped around now. There. Yeah. Should be good. There we go. What do we got for Aquarius? Aquarius, in either dealing with a Leo or having the strength to hold back from something. You could be highly skilled or dealing with somebody who has a lot of strength and is highly skilled. Knight of Wands. This could be a Leo, definitely. Highly skilled Leo. Maybe you're dealing with Aquarius. Bottom of the deck is highly skilled, self-created 12. Maybe that adds up to the Hangman. Maybe get a different perspective of things. We got somebody highly skilled at the bottom of the deck. This could be you. You're trying to solve a riddle here. Let's get one on this self-created. Okay, self-created is this is what's gonna get you victory. This could be a private cancer for money. Somebody who maybe you're dealing with here. You could be holding back from this person. Adding up to 18. There's a lot hidden with this person. The moon is Cancerian energy. So it could just be it's a private cancer you're dealing with. They are showing up as a very strong individual. Like Leo's strength, leadership. They could be very, very highly skilled at what they do. And what exactly is it they do, Holy Spirit? Okay. They cause people to feel rejected. They get people It could be put people in slumps, make people fail at things, hold them back. Adding up to 11, it could work with the justice system. Okay, this could be like somebody in the justice system who basically stops people from doing things using the law. I'm getting it. They're not supposed to be doing this, but I'm getting this is. How is this? Why is this person involved with Aquarius here? Okay, this person could be taking a leap of faith. Maybe they're trying to come out. They're trying to do this to a fool. I'm getting. They're trying to. Somebody's been employed to put a fool in 4 of Cups energy here, stagnant, make them like waste their life away, and basically you like take somebody off their path is what this is. But they're trying to do this to a fool who's like every contingency imaginable. So it's like you never know what this motherfucker's gonna do. Like, see, this you could be this fool Aquarius that this person's trying to do this to. This could be like somebody like Smythe from the Matrix or whatever, that like agent guy or whatever, secret agent man or whatever, like somebody who doesn't want somebody to follow their like purpose. The fool. This is like you could be this fool Aquarius. You could be like Neo flying through the Matrix, breaking all the rules that this motherfucker's supposed to uphold. Let's see here. Yeah, this person's seen as highly skilled though. By their peers, I'm getting. Maybe not by you, they aren't, but this person may be taking a leap of faith. What do you mean taking a leap of faith? I was getting that this is this one that's we keep on picking up on. Okay, they're trying to take a leap of faith because they can't. There's somebody they ran into that is like maybe untouchable. Maybe they're gonna try and just take a page out of their book. You know what they say? Like if you can't beat them, join them type shit. This could be this person works for the police or something like that. 11 again. There's some form of justice. Doesn't have to be the police, but some form of justice that's meant to create balance, checks and balances. But their job is to make people stagnant. So I don't know I don't like the kind of law this person's upholding right away. But maybe it's because they're stagnant. Maybe that's why they're taking a leap of faith. Maybe this person that they're supposed to stagnate is showing them a thing or teaching them a thing or two. As fools teach a lot of people actually without them even really knowing it. This is somebody who's highly skilled is actually maybe opening up their mind. What is this? Is that what this is? Yeah, they see this person as a professional, even though maybe at first when they first seen this person, they seen him as a fool, like somebody who would be easy to manipulate. Adding up to 19, their eyes are being opened though. And this person I'm getting open them. Whoever this fool is could be like hardcore hermit energy. They don't have to be, but they take heads. Because the truth does nothing. Anything that doesn't stand up to the truth dies. You know what I mean? The truth is life. Yeah, the life in the way, but it's also death. It's a two-edged sword. This is a 9. It could be a wise old sage teaching somebody that maybe is like somebody that doesn't look like a wise old sage. Like I said, they might. Some of the wisest sages don't look like wise sages, right? They don't all have a beard and walk around in their bath wear. You know what I mean? At the bottom of the deck is this person's highly skilled. This is somebody, I don't know where you come into this, Aquarius. This is all about this person, this law official or something. What you're trying to find out a riddle here. There's something that you're not catching. What is this riddle that Aquarius is trying to figure out here? Okay, about something about imprisonment, like maybe why you feel imprisoned, or maybe why this person can imprison this person. That is quite a dilemma there. This is like maybe you're thinking of going back to something from the past, mother's milk here. You could be really stressed out about this, like that. Why this person? I don't know if you've ever ran into this problem before, but why this person is just like off limits. You can't imprison this person, or the more you try, the more it seems like you're being imprisoned, and it seems like you're really stressed out about this. Something from the past coming back. Maybe this did happen before. This is all about a lot of money. 10 Pentacles. What this is about. This is where your heart is, which I don't know. This kind of shows something. I don't know. Like if you're in your heart space, you have 10 Pentacles. This could mean you have a very healthy heart, but I'm not kidding. That's what it says. What it's going at. What is it? Am I missing that? Is that what it could be? No, it's the devil's in somebody's heart. Somebody's heart has been run by money. This is their god. This is their the whore of Babylon is their god or whatever. You know what I mean? Like the money, mammon, or whatever you want to call it, has become somebody's god. That's why they can't understand why they can't imprison this fool whose heart has a totally different heart. I'm getting. Wow. Okay, I think I got enough to go on now. Let's go here. Yes, we could be looking through the eyes of the enemy in this one. I don't know. Sorry, Aquarius. This could be like I'm not going to say good or bad. I don't like to say that, but this could definitely be looking through the eyes of somebody who's trying to capture a fool. Yeah, and wondering why the hell they can't. Maybe this can transform. Anybody can be transformed by fools, though, even their worst enemies. This could be, yeah, this person's, the person you're employing is seeing this person as highly skilled. Private cancer, okay. Somebody, you're wondering why this person can't get the job done in this one. Let's see. Give these one shuffle. Yeah, the devil is upset too that you guys can't pull this shit off. I'm just saying. He's a little butthurt too. Boo hoo hoo. Let's see. Now that's at the bottom of the deck. Let's go hardcore with the hardcore 54. If I can find my 54. Hardcore forevermore. See if we can solve this riddle. This is looking through the eyes of an Aquarius. I don't know if it's a good one or bad. Like I say, I don't like to use good or bad. Somebody is really guarded though by somebody who's achieving great things and somebody who brings death and change with them. Adding up to 13. A lot of fire, passion. At the bottom of the deck, we've got achieving great things. This is somebody who's in their North Node, I'm getting. Somebody's indecisive. The heart of the situation, Aquarius, is you're indecisive about how to deal with this situation. You're challenged by somebody else who's an upright judge, I'm getting. Wow. The challenge could be you. This is your energy. You could be in a challenge position here, Aquarius. Challenged by a king of, or the devil could be the challenge, because now we got the devil at the bottom too. Could also be Capricorn energy. Right behind the devil too is cheating, lying, and stealing, which is what kind of the devil is. It says very clearly in the Bible that the devil comes to cheat and destroy and lie and whatever. All the list goes on, right? But the challenge could be this: your own devil in your own heart, possibly, has been. When we pulled on your heart chakra, there it showed up as the devil. The devil is the Lord of the material world, so maybe you got material things running your heart instead of what should be running it, or whatever. That's debatable, but let's see. Yes, you have something that you're very passionate about. Is you can be challenged by your challenge could be that. What are you really passionate about is what I'm getting. Are you passionate about material things? Are you passionate about other things? Yes. Subconsciously you're thinking, no, I'm passionate about money. At least you're honest with yourself. You're passionate about money, okay? Whatever. It's better to be honest than not, right? In the past, you could have been working very, very hard, or somebody was seen as a professional. Virgo energy. Heavy Virgo energy in this read too. Maybe you need to go within. Presently, there's 10 cups of love, which is the exact opposite. Well, not the exact opposite. It's the other good one of the tens there. The 10 of cups and the 10 of pentacles. Then right after that in the future, we've got the ending. Like quick, swift ending. Painful, usually. Betrayal, usually. Yeah. This is like in the future, somebody's going to be betrayed. I don't know who this is, Aquarius. But when you got the devil in your heart, unless you really, really love a Capricorn or your job or whatever, your money, yeah, that's usually not a good thing. I'm just saying. It depends what it means, right? Let's see, what do we got in the heart of it, or the way you're influencing things there, Aquarius? Okay, we got like all 4 tens out now, okay, in the 54. So completions are a big theme of this read here. The way you're influencing things is you could be heavily, heavily burdened right now, or you're trying to heavily, heavily burden somebody, push them off their spot. I don't know why yet, but you're hoping to see what's going on. You want to know what's going on, or you're worried that somebody's watching. The watchers. There's always the eye in the sky sees us all. Let's see. The King of Pentacles here is what you're looking at. You could be looking through the eyes of business I'm thinking business because, like you say, you have the devil on your heart. Or you could be looking at a earth sign who's staring right at you. Okay, these two are staring right at each other. If this is you trying to watch this person, this is somebody who, what you're seeing is that this person has a childlike mind, maybe, or maybe they're a bit of a dreamer, but this works for them actually because it adds up to the high priestess. This could also be this Cancerian that you've employed, or whatever this is. It's showing up as like some form of justice. And somebody's abundance is justice, I'm getting. 9 Pentacles could be this, this person could be a wise old sage. Yeah, you're trying to imprison this bind, imprison, whatever you want to call it. It's just because the person's showing up almost like a law official. You're trying to bind this earth angel or this fool, like somebody who knows no rules. The rules are whatever they say they are, basically. Like to a certain extent, right? Like obviously they can still be arrested and things, but this is yeah, this is you're trying to bind this person's business in your environment. There could be a lot of conflict going on right now. I'm thinking it's because you're trying to cause conflict for this person, and it's just basically mirroring back at you. Yeah, practicality. It's like looking at a mirror, kind of. This is 6. This could be a lover of yours could be in your environment, a matriarch of the family, or a Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sagittarius. And there's also a hardcore hermit in your environment, a Virgo, Libra, or Gemini, Aquarius. This could be somebody, this, I don't know who these are. We're going to go deeper into that with the 78. What do we got in the outcome? The outcome is sailing on the calmer waters. That's your energy there, Aquarius. With a new business idea. 7. If there was this private Cancer could have a new business idea and be sailing on the calmer waters. This just came out blocked because maybe they don't want their heart chakra blocked. So this is like ace of this is like somebody's happiness they found out is going to be blocked if they continue going down this road. The devil doesn't make you happy. Material things don't really make you happy. Maybe for a while they will, but I'm getting somebody's looking for a real victory, like real public victory, and they balance out. This Capricorn energy can only balance about for so long, I'm getting. This person could be a stronger person. Right behind him is the devil. This person this person always shows up as the devil a lot of times. If this is this same Cancerian hitman practitioner or whatever, but they always show, but maybe they want to beat the devil. Maybe they see that this person's somehow beat the devil, and right behind that is temptation, and maybe they realize that they're actually a slave, and they want to break free from their prison. I don't know. This is something that's challenging to this person. This is what they want to do, it looks like. Is that what this is? Yeah, this person is planning to do this. They don't want to be a slave anymore. Adding up to 13, they want to transform like this fool seems to have done. 13 and die to their old way of living. Very well. Let's see. At the bottom of the deck, whatever this is going on right now is seen as a great achievement. The 4 of Wands. Well, let's use, we got the devil at the bottom of the deck. I'm getting the devil has seen that there's some opposition here. And this person also wants to catch his fool, I'm guessing. I'm saying this, it could be the literal devil. It doesn't have to be. This could just be what somebody does for work too, a contract. What's this riddle that we're trying to solve here? Holy Spirit is what I want to know. First question. Oh, okay. The riddle for somebody is why their forward movement is being blocked forward. Why their triumph is always being blocked. That's a good question to ask. If that's what's happening in your life, that's a good question to ask. It's funny how we have the devil at the bottom of the deck here. This is 22. Somebody needs to take their control back and return to their roots, even if they're roots from before this lifetime. You might have been born into prison. Let's see. You could be, this could be concerning business. Maybe you're wondering why it's just a hamster wheel of over and over and over again. And eat more cheese and the wheel spins, eat more cheese, the wheel spins, whatever. You know what I mean? Maybe you're sick of that. Maybe you're calling justice. You want actual fairness. Maybe you feel like you're not being treated fair. This could be like hardcore hermit energy, like justice and earthly things. Adding up to 12, getting a different perspective. That's what Spirit's saying. If you really want justice, you have to get a different perspective. Maybe if the way you're looking at things is wrong, then obviously the other way must be right. Like the George Costanza thing, like, you know, when he's like, well, if I do everything the exact opposite of the way I do things, maybe my life will be good because everything I do is shit, right? It's like you never know. It might just work, right? What's the harm in trying it? Is like what they're saying here. This is going to lead to something anyway. It's definitely going to change something, right? And if you're not happy with the way things are going, then maybe, just maybe, it could change it the other way. Six of Wands is, I don't know if I'd do the George Costanza, but whatever. If your life is really shitty, why not? Try it. Six of Wands is Lord of Victory, is getting a victory. Somebody wants to get a victory. They're planning to get a victory, and they're planning to get strength over the devil. I don't know. Is this person capable of doing this, Holy Spirit? Okay, yeah, because this person that they've been, the only reason I might add that they're thinking of considering doing this is because they can't hurt this person that they've been contracted to hurt, this hardcore hermit, or this fool as they see them. They can't hurt this fool. This fool's too protected, and they want to take this person's head. This is why they're doing it, okay? So I don't think they're doing it for the right reasons. So I don't know if it's going to work for them. 8, but they are showing up as a strong individual, but what kind of strength, I don't know. The underlying energy is somebody who's achieving great things. This is what they're supposed to stop here. Wow, this witch coven sees this person as achieving great things. This is a bad celebration. They don't like this. They don't want to celebrate this person's great achievement because they've been paid to make sure that they don't achieve them, making them look bad. They're indecisive about what to do. Okay, death. They're indecisive about how to kill this person. The devil's trying to maybe be an armchair hitman or something. I don't know. Adding up to 15, the devil here. So, and the devil's like, well, have you tried this? Have you tried? I'm thinking the devil knows damn well that this person's off limits. He's just getting a kick out of watching these idiots fucking kill themselves. Yeah, the challenge is somebody's whiny little inner bitch here. This is still from the other read, so we're going to take it up, right? Somebody could be challenged by a mother figure, or this could be reversed too. Somebody could be challenged by a very manipulative king of swords here, which could be the person's energy we're pulling on right now. Aquarius is what we rolled. Could be somebody high up in the justice system who's a whiny little bitch. Which I don't know. I'm not going to say they're all like that, but I don't know. I've seen enough evidence to believe that. That's all. There's a lot of them in there. I'm just saying. This is like somebody can be passionate about being a whiny little bitch too. It's like they got a badge that says they're allowed to. And the third 3 is also an empress. Somebody can be challenged by an empress. This could be a female. It doesn't have to be a male bitch. You know, there's many of them out there. There is 3 is like somebody birthing something. Somebody's challenged by somebody birthing something. Somebody could see this fool as a whiny little bitch. Subatomic consciously, though, what they're thinking about day and night and day, it hurts to be in love this way in their heart chakra is the material world, is what their main goal is. The material world. Which, whatever. There's a time and place for that. I don't know if I'd want it in my heart chakra. This is like the only way they get this 10 Pentacles is by basically outdoing this fool, like overcoming this fool, subduing this fool. It's every contingency imaginable. Like, how can it be that hard to take out one fool? Obviously, they've never bumped into one before. This is like every contingency imaginable. The fools run off of blind faith, too. It's like they have faith in the Most High. They kind of like, they don't care what happens to them tomorrow, you know what I mean? They're living for the now, for the moment. They, in the past, this Aquarian energy worked very, very, very hard at something. Yeah, 25 with this private cancer for money. What did they work very, very hard on in the past with this private cancer? It just says professionals. These professionals, they do this. These people actually do this. These people could be people that take people out for money, or overcome people with new ideas or whatever. If the fool is their enemy, I don't know. That to me, that's like the fool never hurt anyone. The fool's innocent, but they do step on toes sometimes. especially authoritarians and people who like have need to be in control, right? This is because they do topple towers. This is like 16, and this is one great big motherfucking tower right here. Is what they were left with in the past when they tried to overcome this fool. Presently, there's somebody's living in their Disneyland. Their happy fairy tale ending is presently going on, and they're supposed to be like in a speed bump like at Tim Hortons. That was supposed to be their ending. You know what I mean? It was for them to get this money, and they're not getting this money. This person still has their health, their abundance, and everything. So whatever they were employed to do is totally, basically, they failed. Is what I'm getting. This could be a little heartbreaking for these so-called professionals. Adding up to 23, this could be somebody who's known as a practitioner who has done this shit over and over and over again and never has a problem until they run into a fool. That's what I mean. Don't underestimate the fool. Four of Pentacles is, it's really not the fool you're dealing with. You're dealing with the one who takes care of the fool. This is in the future. There's going to be a painful ending to somebody's foundation, their stability. 14, this could be Sagittarian energy. This could be angels, angelically guided. And this is like I say, you poke at the fool too long and you'll find out. You'll definitely meet who is protecting the fool. And that usually means a swift ending. This is the end of the world as we know it. But I feel fine, is what the fool says. This is 31. There's a lot of changes going on in the background. 31 is Dr. Death backwards. 35 is 8, somebody with great strength. Ooh, but can't be seen, can't be heard. And I don't think it's this guy. This guy won't be around when he's around, I'll tell you that. What's this great achievement going on in the present moment? Somebody could be learning something about somebody's great achievements. 5. This is another Hierophant, I'm thinking. This person's like really studying this person. They really can. They're scratching their head for like months now. How the hell this person is pulling this off? They think that they're just a way better black magician or something, I'm thinking. They're really burdened by this. Why this is happening. Let's see. Yes, these two lovers are showing up. These two that have made this pact to whack the fool or whatever they're trying to do to get power over this fool. They're watching and waiting and watching and waiting, and everything just, the more they watch, the more stressed out they get. 10. They're waiting for a painful ending. I think they're about to get it, but it's not going to be the one they think it is. In this lens they're looking to, they're watching this person just flourish. This fool, like, who is supposed to be dead like 6 ways till Sunday now. They're in their imagination scratching their head. Like, why is it this person not dead? Is this a double, or do they got a cloning facility underground where they're just popping out more of this fool, or what? They're wondering, like, why can't we imprison this person? Like, we own the law. We are the law. This is like 9 Pentacles. Virgo energy. They could have spent a lot of money trying to imprison this person. Probably more money than they were even going to get. I don't know how much they're going to get. 10 Pentacles is a lot. Let's see. Lens they're looking to is, they're looking at to a tower, like a great upheaval and demolition of like this great tower of lies they had built, thinking they could control everybody. In the environment, there's all-out war ensuing, the war that they started on themselves, though. They're the only ones getting hit with this war. There's a hardcore Hermit here, a Queen of Swords, there's a Queen of Pentacles. This is what they can see this fool as. This person's like, they think this person's waging war on them. This person might not even know that these motherfuckers are doing this. This is, adds up to 7 though. In the environment, this could be this private Cancer, the one who's supposed to be the head of whatever this is. It always shows up as the devil. Let's see, what's this person do? Yeah, they're coming up with another plan. This time it will for surely work. They just woke up. What are we going to do today? It's like the same thing we do every day. Try and take over the fool. This is like, they're planning and plotting, blowing their nose and snotting. In the future here, they're going to be sailing on the common waters. I don't know what that means. That can mean a few things. Somebody's getting a public victory. Who's getting a public victory? Oh. Somebody's public victory is basically overthrowing an empire. This is like a tyrant. Somebody could be a tyrant. Okay, a tyrant. One of these guys could actually get a public victory somehow. This could be completing something. Adding up to 10, it's some kind of a completion. But emperor is like a tyrant. an emperor reversed is somebody who's like, I don't know, they should be a leader. We don't know who this is yet, though. Who is this? Somebody who's guarding themselves. I don't know what happened to this person yet. This is in the future, but somebody's guarding themselves, and their empire might have been overthrown somehow. Adding up to 19, the sun is shining. There's Sagittarius. This could have something to do with angelic forces here. The angels are out. Somebody telling on the calmer waters, win at all cost. From winning at all cost. 11, justice is coming. I don't think it's these two, though. Somebody's got their business idea. Somebody's heart chakra was blocked. I mean, I'm thinking we already, this is whose energy we're pulling on. Yeah, this private Cancer is still in Lost, Lack, and Regret. With their new business idea here. Whose heart chakra is blocked here? Okay. This private Cancer, not only is it blocked, they don't know what's blocking it. 19, the sun is shining. They're trying to cover their eyes up. Maybe this person that they're taking out is blocking. They're being blocked from... This devil is blocking them. Whatever this devil is, they got in their heart. They could have something inhabiting them. That maybe somebody gave them a cup. This person has an attachment, definitely. They want to bring a cup of something to this person, to this fool. I think they've already tried this. Yeah, they want to take something to this fool that's going to greatly burden them. This could be poison. This could be something with an entity attached to it. 13, something that will bring death to them. But this person's just going to shine, and anytime they get close to them, they're exposed for more shit. That's what they can't even get close to this fool. They're so protected by God. And they're passionate. They're in their north node. So they got this big flaming stick. Anytime they come around, they can beat them down to the ground with. Adding up to 20, they got divine judgments, got their back. Because this person, whatever this fool's doing, they're obviously doing something that this guy doesn't like. Let's see, let's get one on Big Red. What's Big Red's plan in this? Yeah, Big Red is being sacrificed in this situation. He wanted to sacrifice this fool, but yeah, like I say, he can almost hear the war drums coming, and whenever the big guy in the sky comes around, you're not going to find his ass. This is like, yeah, or Archangel Michael or whoever is being sent. This is like 1027. Yeah, this is definitely an entity that the devil attached to somebody to control this, whoever these two knuckle draggers are. I shouldn't call them that, but basically hosts to do the devil's work or whatever. The devil's showing up as caught in this one, though. Or hangman. Why the hangman? Who's being sacrificed in this one? The two that were undecisive about how to deal with this fool. 14 by things are being balanced out by the angels. It's going to happen quickly, swiftly, like it normally does. This is divine judgment. Wow, don't get much more clean cut than that. See, how should the collective deal with this, Holy Spirit? Nemetona, safe space. Yes, find your safe space and maybe ask yourself all these questions. If you're one of the people who is like having problems trying to whatever you're trying to do to this poor fool who's obviously doing what he's supposed to be doing, he or she, then yeah, you need to find a safe space because there is no safe space. I'm just telling you, there is no safe space once you've pissed off the big guy in the sky. I'm just saying. Nemetona, safe space. We got Baba Yaga. Right behind her is Baba Yaga, which is patience. Maybe go hug a tree. Might feel better. This is Nemetona, a sacred grove. Lady of the Sacred Grove was worshipped by the Nemites, a Germanic Celtic people of the 1st century and CE. Her name derives from the Celtic word Nemeto, meaning sacred area or sanctuary. This magical feminine guide watches over the sacred groves that are central to Druidic spiritual practices. To the Celts, a Nemeton was a holy wooded enclosure where Druid rites took place. To modern Druidry, Nemeton also means a personal boundary or inner safe space. Yeah, this fool definitely has an inner safe space. They know how to go to their sanctuary, and they definitely pray to the Most High, whoever this person And all they have to do is wait out the clock because they've already won. That's what these black magicians don't even know. Who has the collective back in this one? We're just gonna call this a collective reading. You know, we rolled Aquarian energy. There could be a lot of healing taking place too that maybe not everybody's privy to. Oh. Restitution. Somebody could be getting restitution for unfair rules, unfair costs. Again, somebody might have been being attacked by some law officials, crooked law officials. Somebody could be getting restitution for this. Decarbia's fines and unfair costs. 69. Cancerian energy. Rochel. 69 reminds me of Cancer, right? Just because of the symbol. Rochel. 69. God seeing everything, yeah. Even if these police men have been given an envelope, look the other way. God still sees everything. Like I said, this eye in the sky sees everything. Psalm 16-5. The Lord is the portion of mine inheritance and of my cup, thou maintainest my lot. Those born under Raquel are distinguished in law and their knowledge of the customs and spirit of the laws of all people. Raquel finds lost or hidden objects and knows the person who has removed them. He also rules over renown, fortune, and succession. Soul guardian of those born between 10:40 and 11 o'clock p.m. Moral guardian of those born on May 27th, August 7th, October 18th, December 29th, or March 11th. Physical guardian of those born between February 23rd and February 27th. I don't know, that could be Aquarian energy. Decarbia, fines and unfair costs. Decarbia, the 69 spirit Decarbia, is a great marquis who appears at first in the form of a star in a pentacle. But at the command of the exorcist, he dons the image of a human. His office is to discover the virtues of herbs and all precious stones and to make a similitude of all kinds of birds fly before the exorcist, singing and drinking as natural birds do. He governs 30 legions of spirit servant of those born between February 23rd and February 27th. Okay. How should the collective deal with this? Patience too came up, so Baba Yaga said just be patient. I don't think the fool's too worried about things here. You're got good news coming with the page of wands here about whatever the seed you planted, okay? Intuitively, I think you know what's coming, so I'll say no more.